What is up YouTube? Archinook417 here. Today I'm riding the 2016 Suzuki GSX-R750 and I rode the 600 already, so this should be fun. Should be a good ride. We'll see the differences between the 600 and the 750. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a little bit of difference there. And I just passed the cop. It's okay, we're in a group ride. So right off the bat, I can already notice a difference in the sound. The engine sounds different. It has a different growl to it than the 600. Wow, going through those corners is very easy. The bike just wants to lean over and it's super easy to throw it into a turn. So yeah, this one is blue, white, and bright neon green. Nice color combo on this bike. The blue is beautiful in person. Has a metallic flake to it. Feels pretty good around those corners there. Woo! Yeah, this thing sounds amazing on full throttle. I'm in third gear doing 66 and this bike just has so much more power to give and so many more RPMs to give. I'm gonna go up to fourth to get a little smoother, fifth, sixth. There's some vibration in the handle at higher speeds, you know, typical sport bike, high pitch vibrations, but nothing too bad yet. Yeah, so far I can tell this bike has definitely has more power than the 600. So let's talk about the seating position really quickly. It is pretty aggressive. I would say it's a little bit more aggressive than the Gixxer 600, if I remember correctly. It's not bad, honestly. It's mild compared to, let's say, a Ducati 899, but you know, it's a good position for this bike. It's getting toasty out here already. I think it's like 85 degrees and it's February still. Let's see if we can give it a few revs here. Sounds good. So taking off from a stop is very easy. The clutch is easy and nice and smooth. Shifting, okay, I had this problem on the 600 also. The shifting is not as smooth as I would like it to be. It's definitely a little clunky, and I'm trying to be as smooth as possible here. And I just rode the Indian Scout 60 and that thing was smooth as butter, but I don't know, the gearbox on these isn't as smooth as some of the other bikes. If you hate clunky gearboxes, then I don't know if you'd like this, but yeah, it's just, you can shift it smoothly, it just takes more effort. And me jumping right on this bike for the first time, it takes a little bit to shift smoothly. So we got Brembo brakes on here. They're not too grabby actually. They're all right. Anyway, these Gixxers are super easy to ride for the most part. I wouldn't say the 600 or the 750 are beginner bikes necessarily, but they are pretty easy to ride. And you can see why, if you ride one of these for the first time, you can see why they're so popular. So on this rough road here, I can feel almost every bump. Suspension's a little set up a little stiff, but that's what you want in a sport bike. I don't think you really want a soft suspension, so when you hit the brakes, you want to fly over the handlebars. Am I right? Yeah, this thing's got plenty of power though. Even a second gear pull at super low RPMs, I can still get lots of power out of it. So on and off the throttle's a little jerky. See that? A little jerky, but the 600 was like that where it engages kind of harshly. Once you ride this bike for a while, you definitely get used to that. Yeah, it doesn't feel all that much bigger than the 600 in terms of how it rides and how I feel sitting on it. Yeah, this thing, oh man, this thing has so much power, so much mid-range power. So I'm leaving it in second gear around this corner just to have it a little smoother. Looks like there's a motorcycle accident over there. You know, the 600 it's crazy, but it's a very controllable crazy. You only get that when you really romp on it. This thing has quite a bit more power. Nice. Quite a bit more power in this bike, so definitely, you can definitely feel it over the 600. I can feel some heat coming from the engine already. It's only, I think, 84 or 85 degrees out, so this bike likes to get hot, but I've been running it at third gear most of the time, so higher RPM than normal. So basically, to summarize this video, I really like this bike. It's definitely more savage than the Gixxer 600, and you can definitely feel the power difference between those bikes. Seating position feels a little more aggressive. So if you want something a little softer on your body, then you should definitely go for a 600, I would say. So yeah, if you're looking to upgrade from a 600, I would say check out the 750 before you go full 1000, because the 750 is a little more, it's probably cheaper. You might not need all that power in the 1000. So yeah, check out the 750, Gixxer 750. Definitely an awesome bike. Only thing I don't like is, and this was the same on the 600, is kind of clunky transmission. But you know, that's a minor complaint. Oh, the heat is intense on my legs right now. I can't imagine how hot this bike would be on my legs when it's 115 here in Phoenix in the summer.